Welcome back, lattes, cappuccinos, to Coffee Table Zeros Plays Dark Cloud. Final 10 floors of the demon shaft, Miguel.
Mm-hmm.
The final 10.
The final 10.
Can you believe it? What are we going to do?
Cry.
Yeah, you think? I don't think so.
I'm gonna
I want
cry.
to see what this boss looks like. Especially since
You don't know what it is?
No, we've been over this.
Oh, okay. I know what it is.
Look, I know we've been here for 21
Sorry.
hours, but like, look, I don't know what this is. You got spoiled on it, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get spoiled on it. I had the guide.
But you looked at it? You went
Yeah.
to the final page and you're like, what? It could be back there.
What could possibly be back there?
The Cortex Vortex is still up there. Floor 90. I issue you a challenge, Miguel. Only use tone in this floor.
No.
All right. Well, I was trying to make it interesting for you. But
Why?
I don't know. Just fucking do something other than like what?
Well, yeah. Okay, fine. I'll do tone. But I hear a giant titan over there, and you know who could really do that right now?
Tone. Because tone's
My boy Tetsuo can take care of that.
starts with a T. Still Tetsuo. All right, fine. There'll be Tetsuo for the whole floor. Yeah.
It's the best.
Fucking damn. Holy shit.
That was
I
awesome.
snapped my hammer off the handle. Uh-oh.
And now I put it back on there with
There you
glue.
go. Duct taped it back together. Just like Dad always did. Jeez. Christ. There we go.
Give me the key, please. No, okay.
Can't be that lucky. Wait, how do we get through this door, though?
With this key.
Oh, okay. Sure.
How do we get through this floor?
Hammer, drink water. You'll be better. It'd be real nice if you could do that.
Tetsuo.
Tetsuo. My boy. I've instructed you well, my son. Dad, you didn't really tell me anything. You just kind of told me to...
Whole 12.
Bunk. I'm really fucking good at killing those things. Stupid stone dogs.
Yeah, I know you did just for me to challenge, but I'm doing pretty good.
No,
at
it's
this.
okay. Do what you gotta do, man. Let's not make it longer than it needs to be.
What the fuck?
You want? Do what? Yeah, I was saying. Do we want to just go back to Tetsuo?
Oh, dear.
Hello. I'd be real careful with if you're gonna swing against two stones. Probably just better to dump an upgrade into it. And take some of this. Take one of these.
How about a dragon?
Sure, why not?
How about a plant?
Sure.
How about some ocean? You like ocean?
Hell yeah. Time to upgrade my Inferno. Hell yeah, 4. Or hell for yeah, I don't fucking know.
Hang tight.
Chotomate. What am I looking at? Here you go. Sprinkle some smelling salts on my hammer. Because I'm about to knock your ass out. Damn, Tetsuo. That's pretty hardcore of you to say. Especially when he wrecked your shit and almost killed you. And almost broke your hammer. And that's a mutual. Oh no, we lost!
Yeah, sure, why not?
I got it! Team killing cat, fucking bitch! No, my
Team
kill.
killing?
Or, kill sniping? What's it called when you...
Kill stealing?
Kill stealing? Yeah. Kill stealing. Cat. Bitch. Fuck him. Still dead. Stone acquired. Nope. Still not the key.
Oh, that
Okay.
candy left a bad taste in me.
Was it the Three Musketeers?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So,
All right. Don't need the Three Musketeers then. Because I also had one earlier. So I was like...
wow, all I got was 3 Musketeers off of that freaking... Hold on. We're eating candy here, and it's delicious. I just got this amazing bag of candy. I'm gonna eat a Snickers.
Well, all right. You could just...
Because you're not you when you're hungry.
I don't think you're you when you're hungry.
Who am I when I'm hungry?
I don't want to do anything right now. I want to get food. I'm CP. I just want to go to sleep.
Am I really like that?
Are you really like that? Sometimes. Just like me. Sometimes I'm like that. If I'm hungry, but I don't get the I get the look. I give me something to eat because I'm gonna fucking kill myself otherwise. Like a regular person, like a normal adult. If you don't give me something right now, I'm gonna fucking snap.
know about
so
the
let me
break.
snap into a Slim Jim, and then we'll be okay.
Owie.
Now the fucking residuals on that one, Jesus. I don't think Hercules' Wrath is a good one against
Oh, it's
this.
absolutely a good one right
Is
now.
it? Are you sure? I mean, if you're sure, I guess. Here you go, Mr.
What the fuck is going on here? Is there a wall? Oh, there is a wall.
There is a wall.
Stop.
There should a wall. It's only 257. I don't know if that's really the best, buddy. God, it wants you to get so close. Look,
Tetsuo's dead.
If you're gonna be Gagaki Goku, just give him some bread or something. These fucking Titans are fucking you up, dude.
Yeah, no joke. Why do you think I used freaking Tetsuo to do this?
Yeah, but this won't cost us $20 to kill him. Especially when we don't guarantee get the repair powder. He's dead. Slain. The boy of yore and rock. I forget. Is this guy one of the guys we could turn into into?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Why did we go for the dragon?
We had to be the little petite dragons first.
Yeah.
The wrens or whatever.
No, I know, but like, because we had to get one of them to max level, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't we go for that guy?
Because there was one that was only like 2 levels, and that was it.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's probably fair.
I think it was the Skeleman. The Skeleman was like the easiest to upgrade. Because I think it just went Skeleman, and then Skeleman 2, and then Skeleman Jacket.
I'm not looking forward to busting open that guide for 2 again. Getting lost in there going, oh yeah, that's right, we can do this. I probably have the key. And I'm not even worth the XP. Fuck you, King Mimic. Again, it's not like Ruby isn't doing a fucking ton here, man. Like, she's still doing like 6 to a grand, 1,500. Like, come on, man, she's good. Oh, ow. No, I stole something. Lumu.
Oh, it's okay, retry. Everyone's alive now. We only lost.
Go on, finish it. Over a year, and you still just you don't.
That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. I'm gonna do in the remake because they shouldn't put those 2 options next to each other like that. Or maybe an "Are you sure" would be good.
Start the floor over.
Hey, look, we'll get it off of this guy.
Cool, you killed all of the progress in the first 8 minutes. It's because you wanted to do the tone challenge, isn't it?
Ow.
I get it.
See, you get it.
Yeah, do I now? Here you go, Mr. Sir.
Shut up.
Eat up, Mr. 7th Heaven plus 4.
Shut up.
It's not working. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, Lumo, please hit this.
What?
He blocked. He's got a big hand. He's like, you'll never catch me. Won't catch me slipping. Hey, you fucking withstood the attack. It's better than I thought you were gonna do. Are you dead? Thank you. Thought you wanted to do the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure.
Let's just pretend Tone died and I already failed it.
All right, cool. Give me $677, and I will. Bark.
Who's gonna die? Me or the sword first? The dog.
The dog. $6.
Isn't that crazy? Like,
I hate this
it's
fucking
so
game
pitiful how much money you get.
The fact, you know what was fucked up? The fact that they have the trophy in here gets $63,000.
Did we ever do that?
We did. We got the platinum. What do you mean, did we do that? We just fucking barely bought anything until we got the money and then went, all right, cool, now we can buy whatever we want. We just fucking spent it all on, like, probably like 15 gems, and that was it.
Oh, that was gangster.
No, bunk. Ah, yes, the key.
And this world doesn't know what a gangster is.
Gagi Goku knows what a gangster is. He's like, I am a gangster.
Akira Toriyama was a gangster.
Hell yeah, he was. It's nice when that crit hits, man. It really is. $6. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That would be one thing. I would make the fucking money a little bit better. Because there's no reason... hey, abandon ring. There's no reason we should be hitting and killing an enemy with that much health and getting $6 out of it. There's just no reason.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, you think. Ooh, a free treasure chest.
Hope there's not a mimic in here.
The map. Is there water? There's water the other way. Die, dog. Oh, hey. Crit it, crit it, crit it, crit it, crit it, crit it, crit it. Please.
Oh, it ended at 8 again. That's pretty good.
Oh, did you look at that? So it takes 42 whirlwind spins on those dogs. I'm still hurting. Okay.
Yeah, but there's water down there. We'll get you.
Okay, I'm thirsty, please.
I'm thirsty.
I would like to be not thirsty anymore. Miguel, there was a big chest
Alex,
to your left.
I'm gonna do something today.
Oh?
I'm just gonna be disgusting.
What's that, buddy?
I'm gonna go out there and get myself like 6 Arizona iced teas and drink them all in one go.
I hurt your stomach that way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't like if you drink that much tea, you don't hurt your stomach?
No.
Oh.
What? Why would I hurt my? What the fuck are you talking? Okay, now you got me concerned. Why would it hurt your stomach?
You like if you drink
Like, does it hurt my tummy?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No, my tum doesn't get hurt by that.
Really?
My tum it's only milk.
Really?
I actually found out recently I could drink orange juice again. I don't know what's up with that. Orange juice and me are like friends with benefits. Sometimes we go out and we're like, oh, we're having such a great time. It's like we're in love again. And then I don't hear from her for like forever. And whenever I do, I'm like, she's the worst.
But do you call her?
She makes me go to the bathroom every time. Just flows right through me.
Orange juice in me is always dependent upon what I have it with. I learned when I was young, if I have the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts and orange juice,
all right,
not a good
combo.
Mix.
That sounds like a losing combo.
But if I have the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts and milk, totally fine. No issues. It's only those two specific things together.
Like it hurts your tummy?
No, it doesn't hurt my stomach, but like it just fucking
destroys everything?
Yeah, like I paint the toilet. It's no good.
That's gross.
I'm like fucking Van Gogh in there.
It was slitting my ear. That's what he did.
Yeah, I know, but I meant it more in shitting my ass out.
Van Gogh shit his ass out.
Hey, man.
How do you think he got?
You think anybody back then had good dietary fucking records?
The man cut his own ear off, for God's sake.
For love.
Ew.
Hey, man.
Did he get it at least?
Did he get it? I think Van Gogh killed himself.
I think, yeah.
Like that didn't end well for him.
He painted his own wall. No, I think some kids accidentally like pranked him or something and pushed him off into like cold water, and he died from like pneumonia.
Well, yeah, that kills people.
Yeah, but that isn't self-killing.
Super killed people. Let's see here. Van Gogh. Let's see here. Vincent Van Gogh. Let's see here. Died at age 37.
You looked way worse than 37.
Oh, I mean, depression and all that'll do that to you.
Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Self-portraits, wheat fields. Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. Let's see.
Did it. And Alex is none the wiser.
What? What'd you do?
Nothing.
Man, that sucks.
What?
So I'm on Wikipedia. Reputation and legacy, main article. Posthumous fame of Vincent van Gogh.
Oh, yeah, he never saw fame. He never saw his fame.
That sucks.
It is a little whack.
Let's see here. No, I don't want to learn about them. I want to learn about...
Well, I mean, he was also a recluse, wasn't he? Like, he didn't really share his work. And what work he did share, it wasn't like...
Van Gogh suffered from psychotic episodes and delusions. Though he worried about his mental stability, he often neglected his physical health, did not eat properly, and drank heavily. His friendship with Gauguin, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it, Gauguin, ended after a confrontation with a razor when, in a rage, he severed his left ear. Van Gogh...
So that wasn't for love.
No, I don't think so. Van Gogh spent time in psychiatric hospitals, including a period at St. Remy. After he discharged himself and moved to Auberge-Ravoux in Auve-sur-Oise, near Paris, he came under the care of homeopathic doctor Paul Gatchet. His depression persisted, and on July 27, 1890, Van Gogh is believed to have committed suicide by shooting himself in the chest with a revolver and died from his injuries 2 days later.
Oh, so not pneumonia.
No. So we were both totally off. That's
Ooh,
fucking
a gunshot wound?
Yeah. 1890. That's the weird part. Like
like he's only 100 years old?
Yeah, well, I mean, by this point, like, what is that? 130? That's crazy. But, like, you want to go dark? You want to go dark for a topic?
Why? Why? I don't like your dark topics. They're usually really good. What is it?
So, self-inflicted gunshot.
Okay. All right.
Did you know? And again, taking this topic with
a grain of salt.
Grain of salt.
Copious amounts of grains of salt.
But no like
scientific basis.
Not poking fun or anything here. Just from what I've heard. Did you know why? Do you know why some people shoot themselves in the chest, as opposed to just blowing the brains out?
All right. There's a reason. Like there's a. It's. How would you know this?
Yeah. Well, and.
All right. Okay.
So some people choose to shoot themselves in the chest so they can still have an open casket.
Oh, interesting. That is very interesting, actually.
Like, I don't remember where specifically that I heard that, but it was one of those things where, like, I thought about it and I'm like, oh, that's fucking like 18 levels deep. Where it's like, hey, not only did he kill himself,
he
wanted to be sure that people saw him when he was gone. Oh. Not in even like a, hey, like, fuck these people kind of way, but like a,
I'm gone now.
Yeah, kind of like a weird form of
Jesus, Alex.
I know, right? Isn't that fucking crazy?
You know what that sounds like to me?
Here, you know
that sounds like. No, don't look that up. Why the fuck would I don't want you to be on that list. I was gonna say, like, that sounds like to me like a murder mystery thing. Like someone made that up so that way they can get away with murder.
Sure. Let's see here. No, thank you, crisis text line, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Well, now you're on the list.
Chest?
Well, thank you for bringing such a nice, light topic to my favorite game.
No. Well, hold on. What is this then?
Ruby is doing some really good numbers right now.
Okay, this is from ScienceDirect.com. Complex gunshot injury to the heart as a consequence of suicide attempt in a schizophrenic patient. Jesus.
What the
Self-inflicted gunshot injury to the heart is uncommon in Western Europe.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, let's walk with this one here. Let's see here. However, it is considered to have a high mortality through cardiac tamponade or exsanguination. I'm probably saying that wrong. And concomitant chest or abdominal cavity injury. Let's see. Okay, this is about somebody specifically here. Okay, we don't need to go into that. That's not what I was looking for. Where is
Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit.
Oh, okay, hold on. National Institutes of Health. Let's see here. Oh my god.
Yeah?
There's a lot.
Finding some good stuff
Well,
there,
no,
buddy?
it's just how the results are actually written here. So, like, we performed a retrospective analysis from the National Trauma Database between 2012 and 2013 of all SIGSW patients who presented to trauma centers. Categorical data, and it just like goes through like, look at all these numbers. Look at all that, right? Okay. So let's see here.
I know it's the spooky month, but fuck, dude.
Well, by the time this comes out, it's November.
Oh, well,
just in time for that.
Oh, okay.
I want to find out where that was. Let's see.
I'm still trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Well, it's the difference in people choosing self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head versus the heart, because people choose.
Yeah, no, I get. Yeah. I see what you're getting at. I mean, you could still be suicidal and religious, I guess.
But I don't think it was for religious reasonings. That's
But I mean, like, it could be.
It could be. Yeah. Well, I mean, anything could be for any reason at that point. But like, there was something that.
Dick, quit spamming that.
There was something with it where it was like, hey, if you know or hear of somebody who died by gunshot wound to the chest, it's because they wanted something about either the preservation of their corpse afterwards,
sure, or
the viewing of their corpse afterwards.
Sure. Okay.
I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Of like, oh wow.
I mean, intent. It always comes down to intent, or murder mysteries, depending if you want to read it that way.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a bad time.
Understatement, but yeah. But I mean, like,
sick free chest.
Oh man.
Kill him. He's got your key.
No, he doesn't.
You don't know that.
You don't know that either.
Well, I could.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what part of that, I guess, interests you?
I think it's just the psychology behind it. Of like, you have somebody who, for a myriad of reasons,
sure,
is looking to clock out, and they choose in that moment
to feel all the pain.
Not even so much for like a feeling the pain, but almost like a, hey, I have to be sure that my family can see that it's me after.
Oh.
Or like they're still thinking about others in that last moment of selfishness.
Well,
of like, and again, I'm using big words. Not everything's always intended.
No, I get you.
But like, you know what I mean? Like the idea of, hey, I'm gonna punch my own ticket here.
The most selfish thing, and you're still thinking about others.
And you're still thinking about others in that moment.
Sure.
There's something about the psychology with that's just like
that
really just kind of go like
speaks.
Not so much speaks to me, but like
I wasn't gonna say speaks to you. I was gonna but like it tickles your pickle.
Yeah, because it is one of those things where
not in the sexual way, but I'm just saying it, like, you know what I mean.
Again,
this is getting very weird. But I know what you're trying to say. I'm just hoping the audience who's hearing this isn't like, what the fuck is wrong with these two?
Well, again, that's why
I like murder mysteries.
That's why we put up the disclaimer up front of like, hey, obviously we don't know what the fuck we're talking about most of the time here. All of this could be totally fucking wrong, but like, again, I heard it or read it somewhere at some point in my life,
pickle, yes.
And it stuck with me of like, that's something that to like think about.
Sure.
And I don't know. It was
bro. I mean, okay.
Psychology's so fucking interesting, and just also such a fucking downer.
Yeah.
Like, I always. Did
the enemies go in 2 times speed? What the fuck's going on here?
Oh man, you just gotta fucking kill these guys. It's the 91st floor. Everybody's supposed to be stronger on this floor. Also, you missed every shot on that
Yeah,
chest.
I was gonna say, what the fuck's going on here?
Hit him with somebody else.
Whoa, there's 3 dudes here. You're telling me the gun's not the good
I
option?
don't know, maybe the whirlwind spin.
Don't hit me.
Give me some.
Woo!
Run, Shampoo, run. You got another enemy
Yeah, I
coming
see
in.
him. Oh, I see him.
All right, as long as you see him. Yeah, get rid of this guy first. He's your biggest problem right now. Fuck you, Crescent Baron. Piece of shit.
Because he shoots real quick. God damn.
Yeah, well, we're kind of getting our ass kicked here, buddy.
Who's at full health? Are you?
You have no projectile
Are
characters
you
left.
at full? Okay, good.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Just.
Guys, I need to get out of the way. Thank you.
Do you want to use a
Thank you.
revive?
Oh, god damn it. How is he not dead?
I don't know. It did 2,000 though.
All right, you know what? I'm just going to revive everyone real quick.
Chotomate.
Okay. Let me put this one on you, Alex.
Sure.
So in Case Closed, right? One of my favorite episodes that haunts me to this day is 2 sisters live together.
Sure.
And they live each other's lives very closely together to the point where one idolizes the other.
Okay.
Right? And the one who's being idolized hates that because it's annoying to her.
Sure.
Let's say that,
Sure.
right? And it gets so bad that she feels like, I guess, her identity is being stolen by the younger sibling who's idolizing them.
Is she idolizing her in a way that's like,
Very,
I'm just doing what you do?
yeah, and getting benefits, I guess, out of it. Because it's gotten so bad that, like, she, the younger sibling, is dating the older sibling's ex-boyfriend. Like, that's how much
Sure, okay.
there's copiness, and she's had enough. And this what leads her to kill, right? Like
Wait, hold on. Younger sister or
older sister to kill younger sister who's idolizing them at every point.
Jesus.
Right?
Okay.
And this episode is so, like, just, oh my god. I don't think anybody's getting stunned here. I think that's what's really getting me here. Thank God. And I'm out. Deuces. Get fucked. Hey.
Oh, fuck this. It's just a rock.
I know it's a rock. Thank you. Thank you, Gibby-sama.
Okay.
So on the last day that she moves out, she's that the younger sister's gonna move out. The older sister's like, "Hey, I need some cleaning supplies. Could you please get these supplies for me?"
Okay.
Right? Like specifically these supplies.
And younger sister's like, yeah, sure, whatever you say.
Yeah, whatever you say. And we find that the younger sister has committed suicide in the tub by slitting her wrists. Right?
Okay.
And there's no motive or anything, and it's one of those locked room things.
Sure.
So it's like, how could you possibly?
How could anybody have killed her when the door was locked?
Right.
Sure.
Right.
Sure. The classic mystery of
the locked room is always the like opus of like, ooh, it's always a suicide.
Yeah.
Right?
How are you gonna write this? Yeah,
Right.
Sure.
And it did it good. It did it good. I can't remember, so like I guess for some of you that want to view it, it's a really good episode. I will spoil a little of the ending though. When we find out that the older sister was the one who led to murder, right? We find out that like last second that the sister tried to the younger sister tried to save the older sister's life.
The same day.
The same day. Yeah. Because the cleaning supplies she gotten would have caused mustard gas reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was like a speaking moment of there where it's like, oh wow, you did think of me, sister of mine who I've lived with. Oops, I regret it.
Sure.
Like, ugh.
I figured she had gotten the stuff to get the mustard gas. Like told her sister
I
to go
think
get
that
the
was
stuff for
part of the
mustard
plan.
gas.
I think that was part of the plan. But since it didn't cause the reaction, she resulted to the scene of it potentially being self-inflicted.
So wait, hold on. Younger sister acknowledges that, hey, older sister's trying to kill me?
No. She acknowledges that, oh, hey, the things you wanted
would have made mustard
gas, so I changed it out for you.
Sure. And then older sister, caught in the moment, is like, fuck.
It's like, fuck, she did care about me. She wasn't just stealing my boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever.
Sure,
the fuck.
okay. So then...
It's just a very, like...
Wait, so hold on. Did the older sister kill the younger sister then?
Yeah. How? I think she chloroformed her, and because she mixed the two cleaning supplies together to make the mustard gas, didn't cause the reaction. She panicked and then just.
But how'd she lock the door?
I don't remember.
I'll look it up.
I don't remember.
I'll look it up. Keep moving. We got things to get through.
She locked the. Oh, I know how she locked the door. She was the one when people got in there, right? When the main cast got in there and we're like, oh, where's my sister? You know, she hasn't been answering the phone. She's taking a shower, right? And we find that the shower door, because it's a glass door, right?
Sure.
That it's taped. It's not locked. It's taped.
Okay.
Right. And the sister is trying to open it and bust it open. And it isn't until she gets the other characters to bust it open with her that they find out that the door is taped shut from the outside. But she made it look like it was taped shut. She had the doorknob in her hand and made it seem like it was resisting to the tape.
Okay. Well, in all honesty, it wasn't that.
It wasn't that. It was her controlling, making it appear that it was taped.
The locked bathroom murder case. Detective Conan McKee. Conan Edogawa's in here.
Yeah.
And
my boy.
Ran Miori and Kogoro Miori.
I love you, Kogoro.
Oh, Jesus. That's fucking violent.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you want to know something crazy that I'm kind of like not so excited to like continue case closed? They make it British violent, where it's like, oh, they say what happened, they don't show you.
Sure.
Like, so like stuff like that, where it's like, oh, god damn,
that's a corpse. Case Situation Part 1. While on the way to a Yoko Okino concert, Kogoro loses his ticket. Luck seems to be on his side when a young lady named Masao Ayoshima has an extra ticket, but the concert ends up being the last thing on their minds when they walk into her sister Mina's house and comes upon an apparent suicide. Conan has his own suspicions, though, since he has caught Mayashiro laughing hard, but can he find enough evidence to prove contrary when the victim is found in a sealed room? Part 2. Just as it appears the perfect crime has been committed, Detective Tagaki returns with news that could show what Mina cared more for her sister than anyone realized. When a spot of Mina's blood is also found on the door, it is all the clues Conan needs to prove Masayo murdered her sister. Damn. It's fucked up.
It is pretty fucked up. I think because so they're wearing a Yoko Ono band, and there's an accent over the O, and the blood from her sister covers the accent mark.
That? Oh, shit. That?
Yeah. So that's why it proves her linking to the murder of the sister. And so, like, that one always fucked me up a little. Because, like, you know, I have a younger sister and whatnot. There was a time when, like, Nancy idolized, like, I wouldn't say idolized, that's a strong word. I don't know if that would be in her.
She looked up to her big brother.
Yeah. And, like, of course, at the end of it, she's all like, oh, I regret it. You know, come back, my sister. This was a joke. We always fight like this. I'm very sorry.
You murdered her.
You murdered her. Yeah, you straight up murdered her.
Conan, don't say that. No, I'm going to say it. This bitch murdered her sister. Throw her in jail.
All right, Alex. All right, let's bring up a conversation, okay?
Okay.
Like I know this got like a little like dark and deep and like a little fucked up, but like okay, Alex.
Yeah.
I'm under the impression that like things when a story is told, it is told to you to bring an emotion out of you, right? To make you feel or think something, right? That's like the basis of a story. But most of all, like the what's it called? The cherry on top, the thing that's always on top of a story is that it should be entertaining. Right?
Entertaining is not the word.
What would
that
you
I
say
would
the
use.
word then?
Because it's art. Anything that somebody creates for no benefit other than for somebody to get a feeling out of is art. Even if it's not intended for other people, right? Like, hey, if I'm an artist and I only make art that I never share to anybody, it evokes something out of me. Even if it's just a passive feeling, art is still there for somebody to get something out of from a feeling perspective, because there's no quote unquote there's no practical reason for art. Art is purely a
creation,
a soul thing.
Yeah,
it's not it's the creative part of our minds that allows us to go, hey, this is something that I want to do or create or show other people, to show them part of my soul. And it may not always be that deep.
Well, part of the psyche that no one sees.
Yeah. Well, again, the creativity is what helps make us human in IMO. You know, showing somebody something that you made, you know, created in some way, shape, or form, I think is, especially with the intention of, hey, I made this for other people to look at, like a movie, a book, a TV show, anything, a story, as you were. Anytime this is made for public, you don't really need to, like, what's the word? You don't necessarily need them to see, hey, I want them to get this specific feeling out of it. It's exactly what Pat and Wooly were talking about with Kojima.
Yeah, with Kojima, yeah. Put that link on the screen. That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, like, the feeling that they perceive that Kojima wants us to feel is one of, what? Kojima? What? Why would you do that? Wow, that's so weird, Kojima.
And he gets off on that.
Yeah, but again, that's their interpretation of why Kojima's games are the way they are.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, somebody else may not get those exact feelings. And even with what Kojima is trying to imbue upon the audience, may not be what everybody's going to get, because everybody interprets art differently. Everybody interprets everything differently. That's part of what makes people so fucking difficult and interesting.
Right, conflict is also a spice of life.
Yeah, you want to have a little bit of a differing opinion on certain things, but you also do, from a apes stronger together like perspective, it is really cool when both of us like something that's the same. Because then we can go, yeah, and then this part, and then fucking, I love it in Dark Cloud when you get to do the QTEs on jumping onto the ship. And
you're like QTEs? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but like we also agree that, hey, we like Dark Cloud.
Go play a freaking, what's it called?
Go on.
Wow, a Quantic Dream game.
But that's my point, is anybody interpreting art in any way is eliciting some kind of a reaction, even if it's a negative reaction.
Took it.
Like, if you don't like something,
that's still like, oh, fuck. Dude, fuck off.
The ideal is to try to get some kind of... Wow, these guys are not fucking around, dude. The ideal is to get some kind... Nope. Why? Why you always hit it? Is always to try to get some kind of a reaction. The last thing you want your audience to do for something that is made for public consumption is go, I was on my phone.
Yeah.
Or I fell asleep because I just was so uninterested in seeing this through. Because even if somebody's like, oh, this is boring, and puts it down, even that's eliciting some kind of a reaction.
Sure.
Because it's, hey, I don't like this. Which, again, then it comes down to, how do you as an artist take that feedback and criticism, which is a whole other fucking ball of wax. But I believe, yeah, if somebody makes art for public consumption, the ideal is to get them to have some kind of a reaction out of it. That would be the ideal goal.
I still feel like, yeah, all right.
Okay. Why do you ask?
Well, I just feel like lately I've been meeting a lot of like people that are like, hey, that thing is great. If only it didn't have this, it'd be perfect.
Elaborate.
Violence. If you know, I was reading something online, right? And it was the funniest thing ever. Because people were going left and right to figure out like an answer, and I couldn't find it either.
Sure.
Alex, I want to consume a piece of media, whether book, film, or video game.
Okay.
Okay? I want a dystopian landscape
Okay.
with no violence.
Okay.
Give me one.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So it's
Give me
actually,
one.
that's actually the
right?
quiz. Okay.
That's the thing. It's like, hey, I love the dystopian landscape, but no violence.
I think you may not be able to just because of the actual what it is. Dystopia is bringing. Well, actually, you know what? Here, let's get the actual definition to see if that is something. Here, hold on, because now I'm interested. Now this is
this is a good one. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Define dystopian. Okay, from our friends at Merriam-Webster, dystopian. Of, relating to, or being an imagined world or society in which people lead dehumanized, fearful lives, relating or characteristic of a dystopia. A dystopia, if we're looking at that definition, an imagined world or society in which people lead wretched, dehumanized, fearful lives. So, in that, oh hey, recent examples on the web. Although the murderous aliens in the film's ostensible villain Weyland-Yutani, an omnipresent monolith that's sort of like Tesla bought Netflix and was also the hospital, looms over large aliens Grubby's dystopia. Cool. That would be a thing of like, hey, I think by that definition, you can have a dystopia that the story itself does not show violence, because it could be just a child growing up in a dystopian landscape here that is never in direct contact with violence. Like at a certain point you have to look at what is a dehumanized life. And we can actually go even deeper with that here if we look at
But I would
Merriam-Webster
assume
again.
the violence of that dystopian or dystopia setting is what leads the dishumanized life. Because if it isn't violence, it's fear.
Fear is also
and fear
one of them.
is very close to violence, you know?
Dystopia actually said in fear. Dehumanize, a verb, to deprive someone or something of human qualities, personality, or dignity, such as A, to subject someone, such as a prisoner, to inhuman or degrading conditions or treatment, B, to address or portray someone in a way that obscures or demeans that person's humanity or individuality, or C, to remove or reduce human involvement or interaction, something such as a process or place. So I mean, again, technically, yeah, you could have a story in a dystopian society that doesn't necessarily show, like, again, now I want to define what you're looking at for violence, because like, what exactly do you mean by that?
That's a good point. I don't think I read into that. I would have just assumed violence, where it's like, hey, anything that's between like,
What the fuck is that?
like, anything that harms the body physically.
Okay, so you're talking like physical violence.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, that's absolutely
Like,
easy.
Like that to me sounds like an oxymoron, where it's like, hey, I want a good war story, no violence.
Perfect example.
Like,
what's the World War II anime film?
Violet Evergarden?
No, it's a film.
World War II what?
It's a World War II film. It's not Grave of the Fireflies. It's the one where it's the girl who loses her arm.
Oh, on this corner of the world.
Yeah, in this corner of the world. I would say up until that point, just because of what she kind of goes through, that would be leaning towards what kind of story you're looking for.
That's a violent one, though.
Yeah, but again,
she
that's
does lose her arm, and
that's
at the end of it, we do see some people like not go through some good shit.
Again, that's why I said that
Sure,
would be
sure.
leaning towards
Sure.
it, because it's not her directly in combat, but it
Yeah.
is in wartime.
I think the thing that like throws me there is that, like, hey, I found you one. It's only got this part, and they're like, no, I don't like it.
But
And
see,
it's like,
then at that point, then that's on the reader of going,
Yeah,
hey, you
it's
have to
like-
be open to some
Yeah.
interpretation, because otherwise, write the book yourself.
Yeah, right. I even thought of it myself. I couldn't think of anything. I was like, I could maybe write a dystopian story.
It's got to be real bad.
Yeah.
That's the thing is it won't be dystopian unless we hit those major parts of, hey, how do you dehumanize somebody?
The thing is, yeah.
It could just be the world that they live in.
Yeah, the world, but the world itself is then violent there.
Does it have to be for the character story, though? Does it have to be directly violent for that character story? Okay, you know what? Let's take like Mad Max, for example.
Sure, the most violent.
Yeah, right. Let's take a city that a child is growing up in. That, you know, the child is, let's just say, like, part of like child labor or something.
Sure.
Something kind of like minor, but like, let's say it's the story following the child in this. Oh yeah, this is a horrible place, but the child never comes into direct contact with the violence itself. The violence may be heard of, like, oh yeah, hey, like one of the other kids that was like friends with the child, like, hey, they weren't doing their work, so obviously like the fucking guys upstairs like took them and they never saw them again.
I believe like a story like that is just slowly. It's like you're asking the long way around. Hey, I want a political drama, or hey, I want a conflict between two characters that is solved non-violently in a dystopian setting.
Yeah,
right.
And that's the thing, is that in itself is hard to do because, again, we're
not
in a
political, but what's the word?
We're
like
in a world
sociable.
Yeah, we're in a dehumanized world at that point because you want it to be dystopian. Having violence taken out isn't impossible, but it really is just
you're taking out the meat of these potatoes.
I mean, yeah, let's call a spade here. It's not what makes a dystopian story,
right?
But you can't really have one without. Not
impossible,
not
but it is
impossible.
definitely like, wow, you're missing one of the key ingredients to soup, and that's water.
Exactly. We're having chicken noodle soup, but there's no chicken in here.
It's not impossible. We still have soup, but we're gonna have a very chunky vegetable.
And at that point, you're almost not asking for chicken noodle. You're asking for this.
You're asking for stir fry.
Yeah, you're asking for something different. You're asking about it the wrong way at that point. So now it's a perspective of, what question am I trying to ask for? I don't want a dystopian story because I don't want the people to be dehumanized.
Okay. I didn't know that does no effect to you. What's up with that?
I don't know. Did you change something?
Drink some water.
Thirsty. Like that would be the big thing of like, okay, if you want something that absolutely no violence, it's all just Jesus.
Ow.
It's all just verbally communicating. You're talking about two characters who are not in this dystopian world, or at the very least aren't willing to resort to violence to solve this, when that very much is the world that they live in. So now it's man versus it's not man versus
world.
God. It'd be man versus
or
world.
Man
almost.
versus man
To a degree.
Yeah.
But man versus man in a lot of
those
civilized situations, is hey, my word against your word, and so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. But in a dystopian setting, you're essentially asking two posh British men from the 1800s of, oh yes, quite lovely today, when you got fucking dudes riding around on dirt bikes like Mad Max style of like, all right, this doesn't really seem like it fits here. Mm-hmm. Like, again, you're asking for two not wildly different, but you're asking for things where the Venn diagram where they overlap is going to be very minimal.
Yeah. It's like saying, like, again, there's a lot of things you could say, this is it. But, like, that like, piqued my interest where it's like, oh, wow. It's very, like, close-minded.
Exactly. That's kind of the point I was trying to get to, is I think this is less a reflective on the stories and media that's written in that style, and more on the actual person asking for the request. Because you're looking for a very particular thing here that, again, is almost an oxymoron in asking of itself. Again, is it impossible? No. But I can't name one thing off the top of my head that would be.
Ow.
Oh, hey, you fucking tanked it. Good job, Lumo. It's like, my fucking tit.
Yeah, but I keep freaking eating these chickens.
I'll eat every one of these fucking chickens. I love you, the Hound. But like again, it's all dependent upon what you're actually looking for out of this. These 3 floors have been fucking you up.
Yeah, yeah. Well, some of the enemies don't stun.
Do you have the key?
I do not have the key.
You still don't have the key, huh? All right, well, let's keep looking. Let's go to the one where the water fountain is first.
Sure. Let's go where the water's cool.
Yeah, you know. With the 4 enemies as opposed to the 3 enemies. They're making you work it on these last 3 floors as you go to the other way.
I think the thing with me is that, like, man, I just hope, like, there's a lot of things that I'm not into, right?
Sure.
But, like, without me poking into stuff, I wouldn't be, like, into it, right? Like Ghost Adventures. That was one of the things I never wanted to watch as a kid, right? Because I was too scared.
Sure.
But it wasn't until like my parents started seeing it with me that I grew a little bit more confidence in it. And like nowadays, I have to put myself in like a dark. Like if I were watching it in my room right now,
sure,
dark with like video games, I wouldn't be scared. Like I have to go.
Here, give everybody a drink.
Last night, I was in my car. Lights turned off with the volume all the way up on it, and if somebody walked behind me, I'd probably jump, right? Because I'm in a very like a vulnerable spot. Yeah, but if I'm like at home or something like that, but you would have to be home. If I started watching it now by myself, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be looking down the hallway, being like. Hopefully no one's there.
Hello.
Sorry, a rogue Skittle peanut.
You see the 2 hands.
I mean Snickers peanut.
You see the 2 hands with the fucking like thing looking over the corner of the wall.
I'm okay, thank you.
What's worse? All right, gun to your head. It's real quick.
God, Alex.
What's worse? Somebody at the end of the hallway or somebody right next to you? Like
what's worse?
Like peeking up over the arms.
Oh, next to you, of course. The danger's right there. What are you talking about? Nah.
Like I'm talking like 2 hands on the cushion right there.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's the worst.
Looking up
that's
at
the
you.
worst. That's the worst because it's close.
Duh, Jesus.
If it's at the end of the hallway, I kind of have to be like, oh, there's something there.
Yeah,
you know, it's the immediate realization. If it's something right next to you, you're like, oh, no, think. Only move.
Only fear. Flight or fight.
Dude, I have a good fight or flight. Did I tell you, like, dude, no. But, like, that's bad, too, because, like, if that happened to me, I'd be, like, on top of you. You know what I mean? Scooby doing it up, right? Like.
Like Zoing Scoob.
Okay. Like,
you have the key. You can get out of here.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Let's get the fuck out.
That's why I'm like, give everybody a drink and get the fuck out. Keep moving.
Sure?
Yeah. You picked it up.
Damn, let's get the fuck out of here.
Come on, man. I wouldn't lie to you about that. Come on, we got one more floor to clear in 7 minutes.
What was I saying?
Fight or flight.
Oh, we don't have a lot of snakes here in Arizona. Let me rephrase that.
I'm like, I do not.
In urban Arizona, there's good chances. Chances are more higher than anywhere else. But, like, I've luckily not seen a lot of snakes.
Sure.
Like, in urban.
Sure.
Right?
Well, again, we
so
live,
when I
in the city.
Yeah, like, well, we kind of live on the outskirts of the city, like to a degree, right? So like snakes are pretty the chances of me seeing a snake, it's common.
Yeah, we're not like downtown.
Right.
Downtown, if you saw a snake, it'd be like, all right, are we near a wash?
You'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah, like if we're near a wash, maybe,
yeah,
possibly.
Like, sure, but like, otherwise, no, not really. Gun. Reload.
But like, I opened a door once. And this snake was right, like, traced out on the bottom of the door.
Oh, like leaning up against the
leaning. Oh,
door.
thank God. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, hell yeah. You lucked out. Get the chest.
No, we don't need it.
But it's right there. And it's free. Oh, but this one you'll get, huh?
It's free.
It's free real estate.
Nothing's ever free. The other one would have taken me time. Here we go.
Get out of here.
Oh, good. We have time for one more.
There we go. Or do we want to back out and go, like, get ready for the final bit? Okay.
Nah.
All right. Okay, rattlesnake laying up against the door.
So, like, when I opened it, I saw what it kind of was, that it was a snake, but I didn't identify as a snake. But I jumped back the way a cat does. It was unbelievable how quick my reflex. Like, even I was surprised. I was so surprised that I jumped back so violently, I landed on my ass.
Well, it's one of the reasons why I'm glad we don't live on the ground floor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But not the flooding.
Well, I mean, yeah, not the flooding is also nice, but I mean, it's less likely that a snake will be at our door than it would be somebody on the ground floor. Though I don't know, like, you ever see the fucking videos of, like, somebody's, like, Ring doorbell where they open the door up and the snake is, like, on top of the door and it, like, bites them?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Fuck that, man. Fucking snakes.
They're awesome.
They're cool, but, man, like...
Just wish they didn't kill us.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're good at that. Die. First person?
To cancel the shot. No! I don't want this.
No, I want to dip in the pool again. I'm ready. I don't know, man. Like, again, the flight or fight response, it's so determinative on, like, hey, am I actually scared? And if so,
when fear is so jarring, you
that
just
you swing.
move. Yeah, that you swing. Oh, thank God! Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I never swung at anything. I'm usually the one that, like, backs away.
Sure.
Again, like I said,
You have it on the chest.
but it takes time.
But it's right there.
It's no longer there.
It doesn't exist to you anymore. Yep, don't care. See you guys later, blah. But this one's along the way, and that one's okay.
It's right
Ah,
there.
hello, grasshopper. It's always the eating sound effect with you lately.
It's funny.
Everything could exist to be consumed. All right. Now do we want to... No, I can't use it. Sorry.
Oopsie.
Now do we want to back out for the last 5 floors for the last episode next?
Yeah, I think that'd be a bad idea.
Let's back out of here then. All right, lattes, cappuccinos. Oh no, hey, we got
like 3 minutes.
Let's
Let's
go
go
leave the
another
dungeon.
floor. Let's do
no, leave
another
the
floor.
dungeon.
Okay,
No, because this way we leave 5 for the end.
Okay. We're right there.
Next episode's the finale. That's crazy. And Tone's like, finally, I get to be fucking done. I'm tired of this place.
I can't wait to go back.
I'm so excited. Matataki Village.
Oops. Oh, no. Okay, I thought you I actually chose Matataki.
Oh, I saw it up there.
Ah.
Granddad. It's night, Tone. You can't be yelling my name out. It's night. What do you want? I got shit to sell. Take this key and these grasshoppers. Tone, where'd you get all these grasshoppers?
These are delicious.
I found
Hell yeah, we got
Sell
like
them rocks.
$3,000.
Oh. Look at all this money we got. We gotta be ready for that final fight, though. Only one, huh?
All right.
All right.
What do we need? We need.
Well, we got... I think we have plenty of repair powder. That's a lot of revives, but all right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right.
That seems like a
10,
lot.
10.
Okay.
Enough of those guys. That looks
Okay.
good. And then let's just fill up with bread.
Why? Why don't we just go buy meat? We can buy meat.
Because we get meat.
What? I mean, I guess.
All right, we'll call it here.
There's nothing else we want to go buy.
I think we're good.
All right.
I'm all right with this.
All right, lattes and cappuccinos. That'll do it for this episode of Coffee Table Zero's Plays Dark Cloud. Join us next time for the final episode of Coffee Table Zero's Plays Dark Cloud.
Oh, you don't know that.
What else is there?
We could do a stream where we just get all the ultimate weapons too.
That's what you want to do for a stream.
We'll give it a break a little.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll see. All right, we'll catch you next time.
Bye.